Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about climate change and its consequences. Right now it's raining. Can anyone guess why does it rain? The season changes from time to time. We will not focus more on what are the things that we need to remember about how it rains, how the weather changes. We will delve into the most important section, that is what are the effects and consequences of climate change. Climate change arises when there is full of interaction between ecological environment. We all know we have different types of seasons: summer season, winter season, and rainy seasons. And all these seasons changes naturally. But what do we mean by artificial changes? This is what it comes into picture when we are mentioning the term climate change. There is nothing wrong with the natural calamities, natural phenomena. It changes and it just happen like that because without rainy season, we won't be able to cultivate agriculture, and there should not be a moment of harvesting. We cultivate agriculture in terms of the series of the season. But today, as we see, the environment become changes. During rainy season, we got sun. During summer season, we always experience rains. And how does this happen? Unlike this, let us also consider about the natural phenomena, which we termed. Actually, it arises because of human activities. Landslide, earthquake, and volcanoes. All this happened naturally, very rare. But due to our daily activities, they become common in almost all the regions in the world. So how does all these natural phenomena, how this all this arises? All these landslide, volcanoes, and earthquake arises due to climate change. So what are the main cause of problems that bring about all these stuffs which are not wanted by both plants and animals? Number one, biodegradable objects. What do you mean by biodegradable objects? It is nothing but the substances that we often use while going to the market, because we buy something and get stuffs in the plastic that to be carried from the shop to home. That is the basic thing we need to understand on how climate change is being caused. Because nobody use plastic all the time. Once you reach your home, you take out your stuffs and throw the plastic in the dustbin. And the other people throw those plastics in their surrounding. When the plastics are buried on the earth, it's non-biodegradable. So carbon monoxide is emitted from these non-biodegradable substances. And when these impurity gases are mixed with carbon dioxide and all types of gases which are quite beneficial for human being, including nitrogen and oxygen, the environment starts changing due to these fundamental problems of using plastics. Number two, dumping dustbin into the rivers. Actually, this is quite harmful for marine animals. We consume various stuffs made up of different chemical substances. Though all these stuffs made up of different chemical substances are good for our health, for instance, tablets like paracetamol, we require the drug when we are headache and don't feel like staying calmly when our temperature starts changing. We need paracetamol, which is a part of tablet. But this is created by the composition of different chemical substances. But once it is thrown into the river, it brings harmful effects to the marine animals, fishes, prawns, and all types of marine animals. So how do we change these substances? What happens when marine animals are badly affected? Not only do they consume and die, we also drink water and started using those waters in the sea. And all these impurities water, after utilization, we started experiencing headache, diarrhea, dysentery. The water we use is impure, so we get to face with different types of diseases. So what are the solutions and factors that we can understand in today's lecture? We are talking about the effects and causes due to climate change. We won't be mentioning many points. Let us focus only on a single point which will be clarified to everyone. That is, avoid using plastic. As I said, there are vegetables and peppers that can be used in place of plastic, which are biodegradable and easily accessible for packing stuffs in the soil. Thank you.